first and foremost, 40 out of 40 legends. Okay? You want a legends themed team. That is the best. It is number one. Now, I've heard some people doing like the, 10 out of 10 all Madden or 12 out of 10, 12 out of 12 all Madden team along with this. Not getting into that. This is a realistic goal for you to hit 40 out of 40 legends. All right? On offense, you're going to want at QB either Aaron Rodgers or if you can afford him, John Elway. All right? At halfback, it's kind of debatable still. Barry Sanders gets 0 AP evasive, but CJ2K is also an absolute dog. So there's some debate here. Wide receivers, you're going to want a couple of dudes. You're going to want Cooper Kupp. This guy has 0 AP short in elite. That means whenever you play against man coverage, you are going to cook them dumb idiots. Okay? Randy Moss is a dog too. 2 AP for short in and deep out, so you're going to be able to ag with him. Debatable thing right here. Harold Carmichael does not get as open against man coverage anymore. His route running isn't quite to par, and he will get bagged by competent players running man coverage. The counter argument is that Harold Carmichael is 6'12 and can put his ball sack on quite literally NBA players' faces. So you can ag anybody. He gets 1 AP red zone threat, which is really nice in the red zone. There's a little bit of debate there. And so right now I'm rocking with Carmichael, but you may see me get rid of him for like an Art Monk, Steve Smith, one of those cards, okay? At tight end, Darren Waller is a dog, okay? 1 AP short and elite. We're always looking for the cheap short and elites if we can fit them here and there. And then a backup doesn't really matter. Offensive line. So this is where my team's really weak, and this is I'm going to talk to you guys about how I plan to upgrade it as I get more coins in the future. My left guard is amazing. Love Randall McDaniel. He gets 1 AP threat detector and also could get 1 AP puller elite, which is really good for people who run 0-1 trap and other pulling guard runs like base and powers. All right. I am a big believer in having edge or secure protector at both tackles. Okay. Right now I have I have edge protector. Is that's what this is called on this old dude? Yeah, I have edge protector. Secure protector is better. That is word on the street from the pros' mouths themselves. From the pros, not from the MUT community, but from gameplay guys, okay? So you'd want 2 of those, and then any 0 AP lineman that you can fit, obviously you're always trying to get them, okay? Defense is a little bit mismatched. I want to say really fast, you see the overall, it's only a 90 overall on the top right. That's because I have players, especially on my defense, out of place. Like, for example, my free safety isn't actually Rod Woodson. But to make this lineup work, it is Rod Woodson, so that lowers my overall, okay? So, same thing here. Like, Ray, none of these guys play for me. So their overalls actually don't matter at all. But they do hurt the overall of my team. So let's talk about where people are actually playing, and for example, let's use 3-3-5 wide as let's go 3-3 normal to 3-3-5 wide as our base, okay? And that's what we're gonna be talking about. So at both of my safety spots, my high safeties, I have Jeremy Chin, okay, 0 AP pick artist. I have Jeremy Chin, and then I also have, I am super blanking for a second, I also have Mike Haynes, who is sitting right here at my kick returner 1. I could put him elsewhere. He also has 1 AP pick artist. That is full Mike Haynes. He's not an 86 overall. He's just out of position. I have him hidden right here, but you don't need to. It's just I have the lineup set like this. It's whatever. Also, kicker and punter obviously should be upgraded. I just don't have it. I haven't spent the coins on them yet. So, Jeremy Chin, Mike Haynes, 1 AP pick artist apiece, all right? Outside corners, we have Patrick Surtain, and we have Big Dog Pat Peterson. He's a MUT card who's always great. They both have pick artist, and they both have medium route KO for man coverage, although if you run it more of a zone base, obviously you can adjust it as you see fit, all right? My user is Big Dog Derwin James, and what's really nice is that I have him with the 0 AP Crusher. I also have the original base elite card art on him, which I think is so funny. But the 0 AP Crusher on him, he's a dog as well, obviously. At my outside linebacker spots, we're going to have 2 cats here, okay? We're going to have Isaiah Palamayo, if that's how you pronounce it. Isaiah Palamayo with 1 AP pick artist. And then at my other spot, we're going to have Nolan Cromwell also with 1 AP pick artist. Okay, so both those guys are playing outside backer for me. If you ran $1, one of those guys would probably play slot corner as well for you, okay? D-line is a full of 0 APs. We have Micah Parsons, 0 AP, 0 AP speedster, And this is a spot, too, where if I wanted to, I could actually hide Micah. It's just my lineup's 40 out of 40. No reason to. And Micah is, like, that's his full card. I just have his base elite on here right now. I have his base elite card art, but that is his full card. And by the way, playing people out of position, even though it lowers their overall, it doesn't actually lower how they play. Okay? I get that question a lot. Like, Micah Parsons is actually like a 92 or 93 overall. And people be like, oh, if I play him out of position, is he actually only 87? No. No, he's actually a good card still. Like, you know what I mean? Lawrence Taylor, LT. He's pretty much, anytime you're playing Mutt, if you have LT on your team, you have the best possible. You have one of the best possible players in the game. And he is 0 AP pick artist, which means that he's going to get some nasty sheds for you and then pick off the QB as you hit him while he's getting sacked. So 0 AP pick artist is a dog. Richard Seymour is right here. He's going to have the 0 AP defensive rally at my D tackle spot. Now, obviously, if I ran a 4 D-line set, I may invest in another D tackle or another defensive lineman, but this is assuming that you have a 3-down lineman set with 8 DBs behind them, which I think is the best as of right now, all right? So, again, going over to the punter and kicker, obviously, these should both be upgraded. Obviously, at least the kicker. Punter, who cares? Kicker, though, obviously had the best available, Justin Tucker. I just haven't spent the coin on him right now because I haven't cared to. And then, you can hide people in different places. You're always able to do that, hiding them in the specialists or in the special teams. On offense right now, I'm running Saints, and on defense, I'm running 4-6 alternate playbook. These are the strat cards I'm using, which I think are a little outdated. I'm fairly certain these are outdated, but I just haven't gotten around to fixing them all the way across. And again, this would be like a 90. If all of these players weren't actually hidden, but instead in their best spots, this would be closer to like a 92, 93 overall team. Do not judge teams by the team overall, boys. There's no reason to. It just isn't. It doesn't. That's not how it is. So this is what the team's going to look like a little bit on defense now. Now I have to try making these adjustments while I talk to you guys, but it appears, yeah. My big thing is I hate making these formation subs, so I try to make them. I try to set up my lineup as closely as I can to have these already set for me. I just hate having to do them. We're going to try running this defense right now, where we are going to move him out and get him in a contain. And we're going to see if we're able to get that guy coming free. We aren't, and my user is just a step behind. I was staring at the freaking blitz coming in, or trying to come in, that is. So, yeah, defense is still in such a weird spot, man. I'm so conflicted in how I want to do it. I'm considering a couple different strategies. I've played Maddens before where defense has just been overall hard. Similar to this. This might be one of the worst it's been, but similar to this. And so, I'm considering the default to some of those strategies. The overall consensus in the community is that it's kind of a just, you want to get a stop, get lucky. And that's why, Oh, you guys see, look, watch the blitz going off the right edge. That's what we want. That's what we want. So let's see if we can get actually pretty fast at setting this up. Because if we can get fast at this, this is actually a pretty viable thing. I'm going to do one edge consistently, the one opposite the halfback, I think. And he has 2 halfbacks on the field. There is irony in there somewhere. There is crazy irony in that somehow. Let's see what we got. Ooh, see, I can't. Oh, we set a screen. That's why it was weird. Good D. But yeah, I'm still messing around with stuff. And then on offense, I'm messing around. I liked bunch tight end, but I can't convince myself that it is by far the best. I think it's a good offense. But everything I try to do, I try to, have full faith that it is the best possible thing. Especially because, I tell you guys that I like it and whatnot, and I'm never gonna lie. I'm more than willing to try things in my videos and consistently try them and make them work and show you guys the process. That the last series we just did, a bunch tight end, that is the process of how I see is an offense really good, if is an offense not really good, et cetera, et cetera. I like giving you guys that kind of look because it is a long process of, is bunch tight end good? I like it for X, Y, and Z reasons. Now let's try it in 10 games, 15 games, 20 games. And on top of the games that you guys saw, there was a bunch of comp games that were like basically scrimmages. Ooh, dude, I'm getting so close. TJ Hawk, jeez, as a Lions fan, sad to see. But yeah, there's just so much that goes into finding it in offense. That's why running meta is so much easier. It's just such a long process. Let's see, can we get this blitz coming off the left edge? I need this to work. Oh, you're in the ball. Hey, good D. Oh, good Crusher, yes. I forgot, Derwin has Crusher. He is just, this guy's an absolute baller on offense right now. All right, so opposite halfback side is this dude right here. Boom. See, he moves back sometimes. That's not what you want, obviously. Wow, dude, I'm just the worst. I'm literally terrible at this game. Fall down or get tackled finally. Thank you. Can we get see, I just don't like defenses that you have to manually move players, because I feel like I'm always behind in my adjustments. That's genuinely how I feel. So I might start audibling down to 55 wide. And he is going to be doing this. Awesome. Boom. See, I don't want him all the way down there, though, I don't think. I will say that seems to be pretty good run defense. I mean, both runs have been blown up by the CPU, which is always a nice thing to see. We're going to go opposite halfback right here. Move him down. Contain. Let's see. Okay, if I can move him down like this and it works. Yeah, see, he has to be off the line of scrimmage a little bit. Good ball. I also just hate running because, like, my user's the only thing in the middle of the field. So, yeah, we're going to start audibling down now. It was okay. Literally, though, that's how, like, that was my first time running the defense. It is a good defense. You'll see it online some. But it's so easily taken advantage of. Mine. Jeremy, come on, Jeremy Chin, get there. All right, this first drive has been something, man. We're gonna come out and LB blitz 0 and then just do the simple audible down. Now I am gonna, am I gonna do this? I am. Okay, I like this D. We gotta be worried about that halfback coming out of the backfield. Okay, good D. Who got that good D? We got that good D, baby. Come on, pitch it. Yes, go. Just have to plant it. We call a touchdown play on defense, baby. Come on. Jump. Very nice. Very good slide. Baseball slide. You played some baseball in your day? Red zone threat on Carmichael, so I think I'm just gonna launch it to him. He's actually double covered. All right. Didn't matter. See, I don't even think that's red zone threat that activated right there. Like it lit up, but red zone threat is it gets you favorable two-man animations, not like it doesn't negate them from animating. I don't think. Maybe it does. I don't know. Who cares? Come on. Hit him. Decapitate. Okay. A nice little form tackle. Wing sink buzz hit is what my coach used to say. He is in the 5 wide right now. Love that for me. Love that. Good D. Don't throw that. Good. Pick it. I have pick artists on my defensive line. Come on. When I send this blitz, dude, look at this. We have, oh no, I don't have LT in the game. LT isn't naturally in the, shoot, pick it. No, if I had pick artist right there, that would have been LT. When I send this blitz, I have 3 of my 5 blitzers. 3 of them are pick artists. That's so nasty, dude. Oh my goodness gracious. I saw a comment the other day on somebody else's channel. I'm trying to think of whose it was. I want to say, oh my gosh, I got cooked. My ability bailed me out. I saw a comment though the other day on somebody else's channel of like, oh, Madden players be complaining about like ags, but then they throw up ags themselves, or comp players be complaining. It's like, dude, I can, like, myself and like other Madden players, we can like critically think and be like, yeah, this is bad for the game, but also recognize it is the best thing for the game, and we're doing this for a living, so of course we're gonna use it. But at the same time, we can do that and like identify that, hey, this is bad, but if it's gonna be in the game, of course I'm gonna use it. Like, we're doing this for a living. I saw it the other day. I was like, what a dumb, like, duh. I think it was on W's channel, because W was complaining about getting agged, and then he was agging. It's like, well, duh, W's gonna ag, dude. Agging's the best thing in the game. Get off me. Oh, come on, Carmichael. You are so big. Throw him off. Let's go audible to, let's go bunch. Yeah, I like bunch. I wonder, I'd like to see the setup of verticals more. I actually had a tutty, I think. I had a lot of things I could have thrown. I was just looking directly at the left side the entire time. Yeah, I'm currently in the Saints tour. This is obviously pretty good, but it's a little bit more meta. And, you know, I don't love running meta. Good job, Carmichael. Way to hold on to it, my boy. Way to hold on to it, dude. What's up, boys? Want to start winning more Madden games either at the casual level or make the jump into professional Madden? Civil.g is my website I built from the ground up, teaching Madden players how to win more games. I hide literally nothing inside of my ebooks and consistently finish in the top 32 and the top 16 of professional Madden tournaments. And our community of Madden players just like yourself is more than I could ever ask for. They're always around answering questions, talking John Madden football, excited and ready to get on the game. It's what inspires me to get on the game every single day. The link to my website is in the top of the description. You can use this code PREMIUM for 25% off. I want to see you in there. It's going to be the best decision you make for your gaming career. I can't wait to have you as part of our community over there. One more stop, and we are out of here. Let's go back to the mic blitz. I'm going to run... I got halfback. Ooh, what happened? They just bumped. That must have been what happened. He has Dante Culpepper at quarterback. So this video is about the best team, and what I could tell you is that Ultimo Fandom 13 does not have the best team. I will say, I guess on the topic, like I get that I don't want to have the best team. So like some budget guys to consider. Steve Atwater is a budget guy that's pretty. Come here. Steve Atwater is a budget guy who you can definitely pick up, and he can play a little bit on your team. My user right now is Derwin, but you can user the free Isaiah Palameo dude. He's a fine guy to have as a user. The Woodson bros, they're not brothers, but the Woodson, both of them are guys that you can, come here. No way. Mine? Thank you. Are both guys that you can have on your team, and they can do okay, right? They can do fine in terms of being a budget. There's a lot of budget guys. I'd worn Sapp for a while as my D tackle, great budget guy. Michael Strahan's a budget D end. DeMarcus Ware, somebody you can have on your team. I had him on my team for a while. So there's also ways, to have budget guys on your team who are decent, but obviously, having budget. Can I fit this? No. Yes. Wow, I got a that is the most favorable rack animation I could have gotten, by the way. It just ended up being somebody else there. Jeez. Yeah, there's the opportunity to have those extra guys. And then on offense, right, I think Harold Carmichael is a budget guy now, I want to say. But Herman Moore would be another one. Good dot. Let's go Turbo. Yeah, so the opportunity for budget guys is there, and you can still perform at a decent level with those budget dudes, Can I definitely get that. When I first started MUT, shoot, I never even started MUT until I was already comp. I was already playing in the tournaments. Because the first tournaments, if you guys don't know, whoo! The first tournaments were all salary cap. So it was just cheaper, obviously, because you didn't need the best cards. Now, it was still expensive because there was so much, team building going on, and there was so much, you didn't get training back for powering down players. So you'd power up somebody and then get rid of them, power down. Training was a huge expense. But it was so much better. Can we get this dude out of the game by chance, maybe? Let's see. I got to assume one stop right here, and he's going to be gone. Also, if you look behind me to my left, I have that, framed thing, and it fell off my wall, so it's just sitting gently on the floor right now, so I'm a little bit upset. Usually, right next to my jersey to, that side of it, it'd be there, but now it's just beneath it, so it's depressing. Called him out. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. I prefer salary cap. They got away from salary cap because the dude was there's a bunch of reasons. I think actually, this is my thought. This was my thoughts when they made the switch, and I do believe this still. I think I do. They made the switch now for a couple years. Salary cap, doing full MUT is better for the growth of the esport in terms of viewership. And the reason I say that, or in terms of viewership, but also in terms of EA being able to help turn a profit from this, because in salary cap, you'd see somebody making the big plays. Be 70 or be 80 overall. 80 overall Delaney Walker, for example, is someone who I had on my team. And that's not super marketable from EA's point of view, because obviously for comp to make sense for EA, they have to make money on it, right? So it makes way more sense, this guy's leaving. It makes way more sense to force players to use the best cards in the game to make viewers want to use the best cards in the game, right? It's way more exciting to see. In this case, it'd be Kyle Pitts making a huge catch over the middle, than 80 overall Delaney Walker, right? And it goes a little bit deeper than that. And this guy's about to quit, so we're just gonna cut the video. But yeah, boys, if you enjoyed, hit the subscribe button. I appreciate all y'all. Civil.gg, check it out.